Seeking the lost, yes, kindly entreating, wanderers on the mountain astray, come unto me, his message repeating, words of the Master speaking today. Going afar, upon the mountain, bringing the wonder back again. Into the fold of my Redeemer, Jesus the Lamb, for sinners slain. Seeking the lost and pointing to Jesus, souls that are weak and hearts that are sore, leading them forth in ways of salvation, showing the path to life evermore. Going afar, upon the mountain, bringing the wonder back again, into the fold of my Redeemer, Jesus the Lamb, for sinners slain. Thus I would go on missions of mercy, following Christ from day unto day, cheering the faint and raising the fallen, pointing the lost to Jesus the way. Going afar, upon the mountain, bringing the wonder back again, into the fold of my Redeemer, Jesus the Lamb, for sinners slain.
I'm Bill Mace with a Stepping Stone Bible devotional thought brought to you on behalf of the Krum Church of Christ in Krum, Texas. Today's Stepping Stone for Wednesday, March the 13th in the year 2024 is entitled Work. Consider now this story. In a certain West Texas town, the principal of a school sounded the fire alarm. The fire drill was called purposely to enable him to see how long it would take for the entire student body to get out of the building in case of a real emergency. Very carefully, he timed the students from the ringing of the bell until all were outside the building. After the students returned to their classrooms, he expressed his pleasure over the intercom system because it had only taken a total of 4 minutes and 3 seconds to safely clear the premises. His satisfaction was dampened, however, when he sat outside the same building and watched the school dismissed for the day. On a sudden impulse, when the bell for the final bell of the day was sounded, he started timing. And in an even 3 minutes, the building was vacated. It had taken 63 seconds less than in the fire drill. So what made the difference? Obviously, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm for their school day being over brought out the best effort by those students leaving the building. With enthusiasm in mind, I must ask, how do you serve your Lord? Is it something less than your best effort? I remind you of Romans 12, verse 11. Be not lagging behind in diligence, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. That describes the way we should live our Christian lives. Have you ever sung the song, "We'll work till Jesus comes"? That song reminds me of John 9, verse 4. In that passage, Jesus has responded to a question from his disciples and then explains, we must carry out the works of him who sent me as long as it is day. Night is coming when no one can work. This verse implies that you and I have a job to do for our God. It is the daily work of a Christian as taught in Scripture. Eventually, God will bring our work time to an end with the coming of the judgment day. We each only have a limited time on this earth to do our expected share of the Lord's work. How strong is your level of Christian enthusiasm? Listen to 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brothers and sisters, be firm, immovable, always excelling in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Are you excelling in the work of the Lord, as we are taught here in 1 Corinthians 15:58? Or do you find yourself lagging behind as a Christian? Are there any changes that you need to make in your life? Remember, our eternal soul is involved in this responsibility of excelling in the work of the Lord. If the Krum Church of Christ can be of any help to you spiritually, please go to this website, find their email address, and let them know what they can do to help you in drawing closer to Jesus Christ and His Word. As always, I remind you of the services of the Krum Church of Christ, meeting weekly at 319 North 3rd Street in Krum, Texas. Each Sunday for Bible study at 9:30 a.m., Sunday worship at 10:30 a.m., and Wednesday Bible study, such as this evening, at 6:45 p.m. God bless, be well, and Lord willing, I hope you will choose again next week to join us for another Stepping Stone Bible devotional thought.